A double murder suspect is out of the hospital and behind bars tonight. This is 41-year-old Hajir Talibzadeh. He's charged with shooting his ex-wife, 41-year-old Melissa Domingo, and her mom, 79-year-old Elizabeth Domingo, on Sunday outside the Best Buy in Augusta. Reports show Melissa and Hajir had a history with domestic violence, and police believe this shooting was a case of domestic violence. Your Audrey Dickherber is live in the newsroom. Audrey, you spoke with organizations on how to get help.
Yeah, it's an ending nobody wants to see, one that takes someone's, or in this case, multiple lives. And as family members, friends, and loved ones learn to cope with the loss, local resources want our community to know they're here to help.
This is a time for us to come together as a whole and see where the systems are falling and neglecting the victims, so that we can all come together to help the next person so we don't have to see this again.
It's a worst-case scenario for any family member, friend, or loved one if they know someone suffering from domestic violence.
We've had a full house of here recently, and so I do think that the summer times domestic violence does worsen, maybe because of the heat and the children are at home. When we look at our economy right now and how things are tight, and all of those can worsen domestic violence. But it's so important for our community to understand what those red flags are.
Such as isolation, emotional abuse, or threatening pets or kids.
We're seeing more and more of the severity of the cases, to the point now that we're even doing what they call lethality reviews, our assessments on the phone, to try to figure out the danger level so we know best how to help that victim. It's just because we're seeing it more and more.
And as their memorial grows, so do people's questions, trying to figure out how to prevent this from happening again to someone else.
We need the DA, the law enforcement, our judicial circuit, our judges. We all need to be together looking at cases like this and saying, okay, which system failed her? Was it the intervention? Was it the judicial circuit? Was it law? Whoever. And how can we prohibit this from happening again? We've got to do that as a community.
And Safe Homes is here to help and are available over the phone 24/7. That number is on your screen now, 706-736-2499. Anything you tell them is confidential. Even if you aren't ready to do anything, you can still call and they will help make a safety plan. For more information, visit our website.